everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's review of the Braxton Family Values. Last week I talked about how Evelyn told her daughters about her father's many side chicks. Also, we kind of covered over to Wanda's divorce with Andre. So everybody finally arrives to Mexico for their family vacation, and Tamar reveals that she is bringing Vince along to celebrate his birthday. Now the girls aren't too happy about that because this was supposed to be an all-girls trip with their parents included.
We're supposed to be having a family trip with the girls and mom. It's just not cool. That's not fun. That's not fair.
Now, for y'all who watch the show, know that Tamar and Vince are Velcro. They don't go anywhere without each other, so Vince is always going to come along to all the trips. Plus, Vince's parents passed away, so he really doesn't have any family with him to celebrate his birthday, which is why Tamar brought him along. Anyway, Tamar decides to call their dad and invite him to the family trip. See, they've been talking about this for weeks, and now she wants him to come, but she was inviting him to come right at the table, right in front of the mother. So it was just kind of awkward.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hi, Daddy. Say hello to your kids.
Hello, everyone.
So Tamar invites their father on the trip, but what she didn't know was he was going to bring his wife, Wanda. And let me tell you, that is going to be some mess. Anyway, the sisters meet up at the spa and they start talking about Birdman. Well, Tamar does.
He was calling me. He was getting on the plane. He was like, I love you, girl. He said, I love you too, mi amor. Sure do. He said,
That's so funny. That whole scene was so funny. Anyway, there were a lot of funny moments in this episode. I mean, a lot. And it was good to see the girls come together and joke around and have fun. But this episode was definitely more of a filler episode, but still, a lot of the scenes were cracking me up.
I happen to like my own Hollywood husband, but...
Who's that?
Vincent
Vince is famous to Tamar. Nothing wrong with that.
Evelyn was throwing too much shade. Anyway, let's move on to another topic. Tony. Tony just may love Birdman. See, I didn't even think that this relationship was real. But it seems as if Tony is kind of falling in love with Birdman, and this is what their mother pointed out.
I think that Tony perhaps is in love. The smile on her face, the way she light up.
Aw, that's so cute. Who knew Tony and Birdman? Out of all the couples in the world, I would have never paired those two together. But anyway, Birdman got some money, and that's what Tony needs right now. She needs a man with money. So we'll let her live her life and fall in love with the money. I meant Birdman. So anyway, moving on. So the girls start talking about side chicks and wives, and this came up because they were talking about Elizabeth Taylor. See, Elizabeth Taylor, she was messing around with a married dude, and she had the nerve to live with this married dude while his wife was living on the other side of the house. I'm telling you, Elizabeth Taylor, she was scandalous. Anyway, the girls start talking about it, and Tamar was like, how was his wife okay with this? And Tony brought up what Evelyn said. Listen.
What did mommy tell us? Never ask your man about another woman. Because if you're not prepared to do something about it, you will be the other woman.
Whoa, what do y'all think about that? Now, that was super real what she said. Like, women who stay in relationships knowing that their man is cheating on them, you can't really feel sorry for them because they're not willing to do anything. They're not willing to leave the relationship.
You become the other woman. Then he don't have to respect you anymore. Because you're accepting it.
If you ain't finna leave your man, let your man cheat on your ass in peace.
That is a hard message to swallow. Oh my goodness. But you can't deny it. It is true. And it's kind of messed up that the woman being cheated on has to take the blame. But if she doesn't do anything about it, then he's going to continue to cheat on her. Simple as that. Anyway, I'm going to kind of skip through this whole show because it was mostly filler. But Daddy Braxton did bring his new wife.
Oh my God. Do your girls know that we're here?
It's gonna be a secret.
So their father and his new wife approached Tamar's son Logan. And Tamar's son Logan, he recognized the dad But as soon as he saw Wanda, he was like, oh, heck to the no. I'm telling my mama.
Logan. Uh-oh.
You can't keep a secret?
Uh-oh.
Give me a hug.
And I tell you, this scene made me laugh so hard. Logan is so smart. He was not here for the BS. He knew it right away that something was wrong with this situation. Anyway, next week is going to be a trip because this is when the girls actually confront their stepmother.
We were so angry with you.
But it's what the other Mrs. Braxton reveals.
Lord have mercy. Well, you saw that trailer. It looks like it's going to be super emotional. Now, Tony, she looks like she's going to hold it down and confront her. But the rest of the girls, they look like they're going to lose it. So I will definitely break down that episode next week. So subscribe and like and stay tuned to see my review of next week's episode. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.